Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my entire Jellycat collection. I wouldn't say this is like a super big collection, but I do have definitely more than I need, and that's okay because I love Jellycats. I've been collecting I think for about a year now, and my first ones that I got were from walking around Disney World, and then I just fell in love, and I love watching other people's collection videos, so I thought I would share mine. So first I'm going to go ahead and start with, I think I'm going to show all of my marshmallows. So recently and in a past vlog I did show that I got the marshmallow keychain. This was the one that I wanted the most when I first found out about Jellycats. I really wanted this one just because it was so cute. It's actually a little keychain, and they're just little like marshmallows with their faces, and I love that they're pink and white and so girly, so I really like this one. But even though this is one I got recently, prior to that I did find the regular marshmallows. So we do have it in the keychain and the regular ones, and I just put this on my desk shelf. On top of these, I also recently got the toasty pink and white marshmallows with the little earmuffs, the winter ones from this year's collection or this year's holiday collection. And here are the regular and winter ones side by side, but I'm gonna place the others down. I love how fluffy they are, cute, small, perfect for a little shelf or a little desk decoration. So this is why I definitely had to have these. I knew I was gonna make use out of them, even though like I'm trying to justify it, even though I already have the regular marshmallows, but I just love these ones so much. And to me, this is the perfect Jellycat for me, are these little marshmallows. So I had to have the ones with the earmuffs this year, including the ones I got from this year's winter drop, which I recently posted a video on. So I'm gonna go through them pretty quickly. I also got the Timmy the Turtle ice skating. He's so cute. I love his little grumpy face and his outfit. This is my first Timmy the Turtle, and he's so cute, and he has a really nice size, and he sits real nice, so this would also be an easy decor. Along with my most recent ones from the winter drop, I did get the hot cocoa. It's so cute. I forget what it's exactly called. It's the hot chocolate with marshmallows. They had a hot chocolate last year that was red. I missed out on that one, but I'm really glad to have this blue one because it has these pink marshmallows and chocolate sprinkles, and I think the blue fits my decoration style best, so I'm so excited to have these sitting out this Christmas. I also got two bunnies. So I did get the bunny in the pink snowsuit. This is just a beige Bashful bunny, and I love the Bashful bunnies, so I'm really happy to have this. The snowsuit is removable, so it's kind of dual action if you want to take it off to decorate with the other times of the year. And then I also got the little white Bashful bunny that's holding the tree. This is my first Bashful bunny that is holding an item, and I love this little fluffy tree with the sparkly star on top. So he's real cute and small, and I really like him. I'm gonna continue. I have another winter one, or two other winter ones that I did not buy from this year's collection though. I do have Mitzi the reindeer. This one is one of the first ones I bought, and so cute. The feet and ears are kind of sparkly as well. It's not the bright yellow, they're more like the antler colors. It has like a little bit of a textured plush look to her, so I really like this one. I think Mitzi is now retired. She does also have a book that goes along with her, and I would like to get that book at some point, but I haven't gotten it yet. My last winter one is this little fluffy reindeer. I forget what he is called. Just little reindeer. I really love the fluffy texture. There's a curly, I think, Bashful bunny that is on my list of ones I really want. That kind of reminds me of this texture, at least from looking at it online. But this little reindeer, he's just got his coloring, his little antlers, and he sits real easy and nice on my shelf. And he just has this fluffy texture that I like, that the other Jellycats don't really have. Speaking of the nice fluffy texture, I also have a Yummy bunny. The Yummies are some of my favorite. This is so just a little small bunny, and they have different ones. I would love to have all of the Yummies. Those are some of my favorite ones, but this is the only one I have, just this little bunny. I've recently seen online a pink Yummy bunny, and that is on my list of some of my most wanted Jellycats. I may do a video later on of Jellycats that I really want and am looking for, and let me know down below if you'd be interested in watching that video from me. But I love this little bunny. It has such a bright pink nose, and I'll let you know that I love bunnies. So next I'm gonna go into my Bashful bunny collection. I don't have a ton, but I do have a small white one that is not holding any items. I'm pretty sure it's just small. Bashful cream bunny, small. So small and cute. They're just so soft. I found whenever I went out to stores looking for Jellycats, I always thought in my head, oh, I wanted some of the food ones because that's what I see people post about the most, and they are adorable. But every time I would actually go to the store, I really loved the different colors of the Bashful bunnies. So naturally, I just more lean towards these, so that is why I have several of them, including I do have a regular Bashful bunny. I had this prior to buying the winter run from this year, but I love him. I love this color, the beige color. It's really nice and soft and has a white tail. And they just have the sweetest little faces, and Jellycat really does have the softest, like, just softest plushies. I buy a lot of these as gifts, especially because I like that they have books that go along with them. So for me, I think it's a no-brainer to grab one for a baby shower gift or a friend's gift, or even a kid that you may know in your life that you have to gift, especially for Christmas. I really love getting them a Jellycat and a book. So they're just really great gifts, and also just gifts to yourself too if you really feel like it, because obviously I've felt like it a lot before. I also do have the hot pink Bashful bunny. This is also one of my favorites. I believe that the hot pink is retired now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is, or at least I don't see it around anymore. It also has a white fluffy tail, and I love pink, so I had to have this hot pink one. On top of this lighter pink one, they have several pinks, and I would like all of them, but here's a good comparison. Here's the hot pink, and then this one, let's see. It's just the blush bunny. So here's a little comparison. I know they have several pink ones. I would like all of them, but I kind of get lost on how many they have, but I really do like these. So I have my blush. I'm also going to compare it to the beige just because, to see the color difference, especially if the color isn't coming off too well on camera. I'm not sure for the blush bunny. And it doesn't have a white tail, it just has a regular matching tail. I don't have any more bunnies, but I do have that kind of matches that. I have the Toffee puppy. I love dogs. I'm a big dog person, love dogs so much, and because I loved my Bashful bunnies, this is obviously very similar in height and size and the same type of soft feeling, so I had to have him. Speaking of puppies, I also have this really fun Kaboodle puppy. Pretty sure that's what he's called. I am Kaboodle puppy, yes. This one is so cute. I always see every time I see a video of someone talking about him, they're like, what the heck is that? But he's just so fluffy. I don't even know. He's not the same type of feel. It's like a kind of fuzzy, but still soft, because honestly, all of them are so soft. But he's just so funny looking to me. Just a little Kaboodle puppy, and he's adorable with his short little legs. They crack me up, and I love him. His little tail sticks out, and he is also the perfect size for decor, like on your shelf or desk. Here's him in comparison to the Yummy Bunny, because I feel like the type of, like, them just sitting on your shelf, they're really comparable to the size that they are. So here's a good look at that. But I really do like this one. I mean, I love all of them, but some of them I think just work better as decor than others. Two kind of random ones that I have. I don't want to say random because I like them, but I think they were kind of impulse buys, and they don't necessarily go. I think the rest of my collection kind of really embodies my style with, like, the bunnies and the pink and everything. And I love the reindeer. Like, I think I have more of a softer style. Not that these aren't, but you'll see. I did get two of these little sea animals Got the seahorse and the little whale. They're just kind of impulse buys, and in my mind they don't necessarily match the rest of the collection, even though they all sit together. It's just a lot of my stuff, especially on my desk, is white and pink. So these ones are just a little pop of color. This is a fluffy whale, and I'm pretty sure this is just a fluffy seahorse. Yes, and I'm pretty sure now the seahorse is retired. These are smaller than all the rest of mine. Let me grab the Yummy bunny to also compare. So you can see these are definitely smaller, and these are really perfect if you have maybe a small desk setup or really small shelves. These would be perfect, but they're really fun for summer. Also bring up my small Bashful bunny to compare as well. So I feel like sitting wise, like sitting on a shelf, they like the smallest Bashful bunny is more comparison for like how it would sit, because of the space that they would take up, if that makes sense. But I do have these two. They are very cute. They were definitely impulse buys though. And lastly but not least, my newest Jellycat is finally another food item, the Amuseable hot dog. I've really been wanting this one, and I saw it in person. It's actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but it's so adorable. It does have mustard along the top, and I love a hot dog. So I thought that this would be perfect for decor. I'm not putting him with all of my other Jellycats on display. I'm actually gonna put him in my kitchen in my new apartment. So I thought that he was perfect, and I kind of use that as an excuse to decorate my kitchen with a new food Jellycat. And even though I have the marshmallows, I don't know. I know that marshmallows are food, but for some reason it doesn't feel like the food category like these ones, like as if I bought like one of the burger ones or the hot dog, or what else, like the little cheese ones. I really love the mozzarella one. That's on my wish list for sure, but I don't know, something about it doesn't feel the same. So him I'm definitely gonna put in my kitchen. There is a quick look at my Jellycat collection. I love all of my Jellycats. Let me know how you like to shop for your Jellycat. If you like to shop from the Jellycat store or find them in person, or maybe like your most wanted Jellycat on your wish list. And thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!